Kidd Kraddick in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Hey, it's Kellie Rasberry with your Showbiz Top 5 for Wednesday. It's June the 30th. Now, the woman who's accusing Al Gore of sexually assaulting her back in October of '06 is finally revealing herself. She is a professional licensed massage therapist, Molly Haggerty. And back when this incident happened, she did speak with police and file a report, but then never showed up for any of the follow-up interviews. And from what I understand, that's pretty typical of women who have gone through such a traumatic experience. But police did interview her again at great length earlier last year, and we understand there is a transcript of that available, and perhaps we'll be hearing from that soon. But one of Molly's friends says that when she booked this appointment with Al Gore, he vividly remembers it because it was his birthday. That's why he can remember the exact date, and said she was so excited to be massaging Al that night in a professional setting, of course, and then called her at 4 o'clock in the morning claiming these horrible things had happened. So he believes her. Miley Cyrus can't be tamed except when it comes to CD sales. Her Can't Be Tamed CD debuted in 3rd place. Now, she had a rough week of competition. Eminem was out with his CD and Drake as well, so she finished behind those two. But I think the most telling part of this was Can't Be Tamed sold only 106,000 copies in its debut week. 2 years ago, her last CD debuted with 250,000 more CD sales. So she's lost 250,000 fans, or at least sales, in the first week of release. The Kardashian sisters think that they have done enough reality TV to get this acting thing down, and so they're going to try their acting chops on the season premiere of 90210 when it comes back for its 3rd season. The girls are going to be playing talentless tabloid models who get all these great gigs because of a publicist who does their job really, really well. So not much of a stretch. In the meantime, we hear Khloe Kardashian and her husband Lamar Odom are getting their own reality show, and filming is set to begin in the next few weeks. Now, Snooki from Jersey Shore behaves just as badly off camera as when the cameras are rolling. She and her best friend went out with this guy that was Snooki's prom date. She's, back in the day. She says he's just a friend. But if it's just a friend, then why was Snooki so upset when her best friend Stephanie started grinding on him on the dance floor? It was so bad, Snooki went up and said some things I really can't repeat here on family video. But it got really ugly. They had a huge fight, and they got kicked out of the bar. But then management realized, hey, that's Snooki from Jersey Shore. Bring her back in. The girls continued to fight. So Kenny, the object of their affection, said, I've had enough. I'm calling my parents, and I'm going home because Kenny can't drive. I don't know what's up with that. But he was so frustrated, Snooki kept texting him throughout the night that he ended up punching a hole in his parents' wall and breaking his hand. So it sounds like a fun night out with Snooki. And then finally, Britney Spears. She's being accused of what I hope is not true, of abusing her son.